Welcome everybody, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this lesson, I'm gonna read, write, and translate one Arabic sentence. And I'm gonna explain each single rule in terms of reading and writing. Let's get started. So, the sentence is استيقظت صفاء مبكرا اليوم. استيقظت صفاء مبكرا اليوم. Let's check. The first word is استيقظت. Is. Let's see. E. Pay attention. E. So I have this letter. This letter normally it sounds like A, but pay attention. When you find this mark under, we call it كسرة. So here it will sound like E. Okay, so E. And then I say S. So this letter sounds like what? S. I know. All of you know. It sounds like letter S. And I have here this mark on the top. We call it sukun. And what does it mean? It means that we must pause on this letter. And this syllable will end with consonant sound. So that's why I say S. Then let's see the next one. استيقظت. The sound of T. Is. Okay, and this mark on the top sounds like A. Okay, so استي. So this letter here, it sounds like I in this situation. Stay. Sometimes this letter sounds like Y, like E, or like I. In this situation, it sounds like I when it has sukun on the top. So when you find this letter, which is ya in Arabic, has sukun, it will sound like I. So that's why we say tay. Istay. Qa. The sound of strong Q. So it's not Q. Its sound is qa. It's not qa. And this mark on the top sounds like fatha. So qa. Istayqa. Va. This letter sounds like what? Sounds like TH in the word the, but it has a stronger sound. So it is not the, it is va. Okay? So you must use your tongue to touch your upper teeth to pronounce this letter. Va. And I'm gonna add this mark on the top, so it will give me the sound of A. So it is va. Istayqadha. Istayqadhat. Again, we have the sound of T. It's this one. So I'm gonna add it here. And as it has sukun, so it will end with consonant sound. So it will be that. Istayqadhat. Don't forget that we write and read Arabic from the right to the left, and I'm doing this in English as well. استيقظت. صفاء. The name of the girl. So. So pay attention. This letter sounds like strong S. It is not se. It is so. And here with this mark on the top, it sounds like A. So. F. Safa'u. The sound of F. Safa. This mark sounds like A. Safa. Long vowel Alif. So it will add another A here. So Safa. When you hear this sound of so know that there is Hamza. The Hamza, sometimes we write it like this, sometimes we write it on the top of Alif, sometimes we write it on the top of Ya. Actually, it needs a special class to talk about it. So, but just now, know that we write it like this in the end of this word. صفاء. So I'm gonna write it as it is, okay? And then we have ضمة. It gives me the sound of O. صفاء. 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 مبكرا. 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 The sound of M. And then I say mu, ضمة. It sounds like O. Okay. Mu, ba. The sound of B here. Mu ba. This mark on the top sounds like A. Mu ba. Mubakka. Mubakka. Here I have the sound of this letter. This letter sounds like what? Sounds like K. But pay attention, I say what? Mubakki. Ki. Akki. Akki. So I pronounce this letter 2 times. So it is Mubakki. And then I say Mubakki. I have the sound of I. So why I pronounce this letter 2 times? Because I have here on the top shadda. When you find this shadda, so you must pronounce the letter 2 times. And then the first time it will be in this syllable. So it will be mubak. This is a syllable. So this one went to this syllable, and then mubakki. The second time it went to the second syllable. And there is a sound of I after the second K or kaf here. So this sound of I, so I must add kasra here. This kasra under. Let's remove this here and let's write it here on the top better. So this give me the shadda, gives me the repetition of the pronunciation of the letter, and then kasra, it will give me the sound of I. Mubakki, 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 run. I have this sound. It gives me the sound of R, this letter. So now it is mubakki, mubakkir, mubakkir. But I say what? Mubakkiran. Pay attention now. If I add this mark on the top, fatha, it will give me the sound of A. So now it is ra, mubakkira. If I add another one and I add alif, now the pronunciation of this ra, this letter, it must have N in the end, which is the sound of noon. So this part now it is run. Mubakkiran. Mubakkiran. I have a syllable. Mubakkiran. 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 We call it tanween bil fath. When you find any word in Arabic ends with any letter, and on the top of it 2 fathas like this, followed by alif, so you must pronounce it like this. You must add the sound of noon after, like this. Run. Mubakkiran. Mubakkiran. Al-yawm. 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 Have the sound of A. The sound of L. L. And then L. We have here sukoon. I must pause on the letter L, yeah. So we have now yeah, and this time this yeah will sound like Y. L, yeah. With fatha on the top, we have A. L, yeah. L, yow. We have the sound of W here. Yo. We have sukoon. So we will have a consonant sound here, almost like we say yo, el, yo, el, yo, the sound of M, sound of A. El, yo, el, yo, اليوم. اليوم. استيقظت صفاء مبكرا اليوم. استيقظت صفاء مبكرا اليوم. Pay attention to this part. I say مبكرا اليوم. مبكرا اليوم. Here we have a connected speech. مبكرا 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 اليوم. the last two words in the sentence. مبكرا اليوم. استيقظت صفاء مبكرا اليوم. استيقظت صفاء مبكرا اليوم. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any question, please let me know in your comments. Thank you.